Welcome to the news. These are the headlines. KASU Geophysics team embarks on Gombe field study to advance research and practical learning for students. Students return to the second semester as academic activities gather momentum across Kaduna State University. Now the news in detail. Second week following resumption of the second semester, academic activities have officially resumed as students and lecturers expect the teaching and learning environment to be fruitful and eventful. KASU TV News correspondent Aliyu Abdullahi reports that lecture theatres and other academic facilities are gradually coming alive, with students attending lectures and engaging in various academic activities.
Hello everyone.
Speaking with KASU Television, students from different departments expressed excitement over the resumption of academic activities. They said they are fully prepared for this semester and are determined to improve on their academic performance. The students also encouraged their colleagues to remain committed to their studies, attend lectures regularly, and make good use of opportunities provided by the university.
My expectation for this semester is to see that as a mass comm student, I speak confidently in front of a large mass of people, and I want to get 4-point-something GPA.
I want to see more facilities, especially in the theater. So I would like the school to do something about it and to create more facilities for the betterment future of the student.
My expectations for this semester is to gain more practical knowledge skills and teamwork with my colleagues.
Some of the lecturers interviewed described the second semester as another important phase in the academic calendar. They urged students to demonstrate discipline, dedication, and seriousness toward their studies. According to them, success in this semester depends largely on consistent class attendance, active participation in learning, and adherence to the university's academic regulations.
But we have started on a good note for the new semester, and I believe going forward we will be able to cover our course and also look forward to examination when it is time for exams. It's good to start the semester early, and we have actually started early.
You can see the class attendance is a bit poor, so we're trying to see how we can use other means as teachers to get students to come to school. So we're going to apply our own wisdom in one way or the other to get the student to resume. So maybe hopefully by next week the class resumption is going to improve, the class attendance is going to improve.
The lecturers further assured students of their commitment to delivering quality teaching, providing academic guidance, and creating a conducive learning environment throughout the semester. They also encourage students to seek clarification whenever necessary and make effective use of the university's academic resources. The atmosphere across the visited faculties reflects a renewed sense of purpose as both staff and students settle into the new semester with optimism. I am Aliyu Abdullahi reporting for KASU Television.
Students of Rare Gem Academy Kaduna paid an educational visit to Kaduna State University to explore future academic opportunities and gain first-hand exposure to the university environment. The students were warmly received by officials from the Student Affairs Division, the Academic Planning Unit, and the University Counseling Unit. As part of the excursion, they embarked on guided tours of the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies studios, the Biochemistry and Pharmacology laboratories, and the Faculty of Arts. Deputy Registrar, Student Affairs Division, Mrs. Florence Suleiman, said Kaduna State University takes pride in giving back to society by opening its doors to young learners and inspiring future generations.
To become more knowledgeable, more viable, and useful to our state and to our nation at large.
Two of the visiting students also shared their excitement, describing the experience as enlightening and motivating while expressing their desire to pursue higher education at Kaduna State University.
I want to be a medical doctor, surgeon, but now, inshallah, um I've changed my career to be a pharmacist, just to experience and give and analyze medicines for other people and for other families.
Congratulations.
Inshallah, I want to become a lawyer, but this visit has been very interesting and exciting, and we have learned a lot about mass media, broadcasting, and pharmacology.
A business clinic, an initiative designed to help small and medium-scale enterprises build sustainable and profitable businesses, has been launched by Kaduna State University. The clinic is part of efforts by the institution to transform knowledge into action for societal development. Mujahid Al-Arabi reports.
Findings show that many businesses in Nigeria fail within their first 5 years due to limited business knowledge and poor understanding of the factors that drive success. The business clinic, established in partnership with Technology Workforce Limited, according to the Director of Entrepreneurship Research and Development Center, Dr. Jamila Muhammad, will provide entrepreneurs with business diagnostics and advisory services. The director says KASU students will enjoy a 50% subsidy on service fees.
Now, if you see people are no longer patronizing your product, there is high customer complaint, low turnover, low profit, and what have you. You don't really know what is happening. Come to us.
Launching the initiative, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Strategy, Innovation and Service Delivery, Professor Helen Ando, urged entrepreneurs and students to take advantage of the opportunities offered by the clinic to strengthen and grow their businesses. Contributing to the launching, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Yusho Ibrahim Ango, spoke on his banking experience and ways entrepreneurs can access capital to grow their businesses. Mujahid Umar Balarabe for KASU Television.
A team from the Department of Geophysics, Faculty of Earth Science and Sustainability Studies, Kaduna State University, is in Gombe State on an academic field study to collect data on the area's unique geological and geographical features. The report by Zion Abi is presented.
The visit by Kaduna State University academics and resource person from Gombe State University is expected to produce an educational documentary showcasing the unique geological features of the Gombe Inhaler and enhancing students' understanding of the field geology. The documentary is expected to capture expert explanations on the geological history, stratigraphy, and structural evolution of the Northern Benue Trough, providing students with practical location-based learning experience. Experts are expected to guide viewers through the sedimentary sequence of the Northern Benue Trough and explain the significance of the major rock formations and geological process that shape the basin. The process is expected to strengthen learning at Kaduna State University by bringing classroom instruction with field observation and providing students with valuable teaching resources on some of Nigeria's most important geological sites.
It simply means that if you are in Gombe, you can see all the strata or the different formation that you have within the basin.
Meanwhile, the Committee of Bioinformatics Initiatives, in collaboration with the Kaduna State University Library and the Department of Biochemistry, held its second Bioinformatics Open Day for students and staff of the university. The event, attended by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Abdullah Ibrahim Musa, was themed Bioinformatics Tools for Research, Exploration, Data Analysis and Development.
We are all moving computational now. So this is all about educating and enlightening people about what is going on now in the world. So bioinformatics is the right way to go.
To help me in my research and how I'll be able to work on them. Because medical laboratory science now is not only about doing lab practices, they also need how to interpret and store our data. That is why bioinformatics is very important for us.
So my research focus is cancer research. And in particular, having bioinformatics to study cancer, particularly cervical cancer, will kind of make it very easy. In fact, it's going to help when it comes to diagnosis and prognosis of cervical cancer, especially focusing on the genes aspects of it. Like in my own case now, I'm focusing on the prognosis. What other ways apart from the PAPS method we can use in diagnosis? Let's see if you can identify some genes that are kind of peculiar to cervical cancer as initial stage of the cervical cancer. So bioinformatics is going to be a very good way to study the initial stage of cervical cancer.
But before I left the hall from the participant, I noticed that that is not what bioinformatics is all about. It's constitutes of a lot of things, and I'm yet to understand that. I'm looking forward to get that today.
Ezra Baturi reporting.
That is it for now on our news package. See you in the next edition. Thank you for watching.